Alright folks, we're back with another quick follow-up review. Again, if you find this helpful, please give the video a thumbs up, as well as the parent video to this. And what you're looking at right now is the Simple Human Touchless Trash Can. So this video right now you're watching is a year and a half later. And so I'm basically doing this video as a follow-up, just to more or less show my impressions of it. Now, if you watch the original video, which will be linked into this, you'll notice that I'm kind of half sarcastic the whole time about it, and this was essentially a gift from my wife's grandmother. She was convinced when we were having our first child that we needed not get close to trash cans because anything get the baby sick would make her feel terrible. So everything was like baby, 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 don't get things sick and gross. So this is our old house, but essentially here, my wife's taking things apart, putting it together, figure out what she's got to do with it, and I made some comment here about how I think it's kind of silly. But I'll tell you, it is probably the most easy thing in the world to get used to the point that you don't realize how like normal it is. I sit at my desk doing this right now as I'm doing this voiceover. I can tell you at least twice in the last week I have turned around to where my trash can is, waved my hand over it, only to realize it's not the touchless trash can. That is our kitchen trash can. I get so used to using a trash can that is touchless, where you just wave your hand over it, that it just becomes second nature. So it is very much intuitive. The problem is I look like a fool at people's houses because I have done that. I've had to stop myself at least once from saying, "Hey, your trash can is out of batteries," before I kind of just like hold it in the back of my throat. I just hold it before I say something that's stupid to someone who doesn't have one of these things. So you get used to it. It's like a commentary on just how easily we can become addicted to gadgetry and just not realize how close we come to just being completely dependent on technology, even technology like this, which seems so silly. But at least in terms of the follow-up, we've had to replace the batteries in this maybe 3 times in about a year and a half, so about once every 6 months. The first batteries put in it were actually kind of cheaper, so I wouldn't even use those as a metric to go by, but about once every 6 months on average. The life, it still sounds the way it did. It still works the exact same way. There's no real, as long as you keep it clean, it stays clean. There's nothing really else to it. Very minimal as far as maintenance. I had to clean it out one time because a bag broke. That wasn't the trash can's fault. It's just an excellent product. Now, if you want to pay $100 for a trash can, this is it. But this was purchased for us. So if you want to give this as a gift, this is one of those really cool things you give as a gift to somebody because you know they won't spend the money on it, but you will. So thanks again for watching, guys. This is important to me. So I like doing these follow-ups because one of the biggest problems I've always had with reviews is you never see what happens a year later on heavily used products. So this thing has been used every day for over a year and a half, and I would say it's definitely worth having. It does the job perfectly. Makes a great gift just because of the expense. It's something that you might not buy for yourself, but you can certainly buy it for somebody else, and then they'll feel more able to, I guess not feel bad for making the purchase themselves. Again, I would still say $100 for a trash can's ridiculous, but if someone got this for me as a gift, I'd be like, oh, cool, neat, and then not worry about it. So it'd be a great gift to give somebody, and it works fine, and you get really used to it to the point that you almost forget that other trash cans don't work like this, and you have to stop yourself from sounding like an idiot in front of your friends. So thanks again for watching. Give it a thumbs up if it was helpful, and have a great day.